And we're back. Oh my god. We had some combat with a dimensional horror up there as we were scouting things out a little bit, and that's a potential side jump drive waiting to happen, but that also means that the unbidden are potentially on the horizon as well, which you want to watch out for. We're currently in the midst of integrating our vassals. They will be here with us in 77 months, so that is slightly under 8 years, I think. Nah, less than that. 6 years tops, something like that. Yeah. And we're increasing our fleet size to 10K each. So we're going to get Scout Force 1. It's still called Scout Force 1. And we've only been playing for 88 years. I mean, we're looking pretty good. Like, we have vast swaths of territory right here. There's a rather large alliance in this particular area that we want to watch out for. So these guys are all part of a alliance that we want to watch out for. Let me take a look here. Opinion map mode, AI attitude map mode. So they don't. They seem to be liking us a decent amount, but we've got all these three up here that are not big fan of what we've been doing so far. Oh God. Soon, communications from all your vessels will be blocked. None of you are free of sin. Oh my Lord. Let's have these two fight it out for the next few hundred years, shall we? That's probably a good thing. Let's take a look here at Finn Castle, and let's give him a spaceport, which we can add another observatory on. Fighter wings, good. We can start messing around with our initial carriers that we want to build. So let's build a cruiser. That is all fighter bays, if we can get them. Hangar Bay 1. Don't have much access to hangar bays. We may need to slap those into a battleship at some point. We do have access to those, so that's good. As soon as we integrate this entire area is going to be one giant mineral patch. We're going to get quite a lot of resources out of this, something that I'm particularly happy with. There's some alien vessels in here that we can take care of. We haven't scouted this out. We should probably do that. Get some mining stations underway here. Definitely over here. That's another 10. It may not look like a lot in the grand scheme of things, but it's resources nonetheless. Something we're lacking. We will grow our borders in about 5 months. We'll get all this lost territory back, hopefully. And then as soon as we integrate all of this, we'll just boop this stuff straight into oblivion. What's this? Allied Stars have got a frontier outpost here. We may need to start purging some frontier outposts all over this place. Don't see any decent planets that we can colonize, sadly enough. There's no migration stuff going on at the moment, but having these guys within our territory is going to be quite good. They do like us quite a lot. And there's another one of them over here as well, so we can get more resources out of this. And it's a Rig and Commerce Directorate, so that's quite positive. So 912, our energy income is decent at the moment. Are there any fallen empires anywhere? Yeah, there's the archivists over here. They got their ring worlds. They're going to wake up at some point. There's a shard over here. Militant isolationists. These guys are going to cause serious problems once they awaken. And they will awaken somewhere in the next 50 to 100 years, I would guess. We need to watch out for that. Make sure that they don't cause any problems. Still, though, we're looking pretty strong here. This is size. Let's take a look here at our expansion planner to see if there's any decent worlds of size. Here, there's a Farragon 2. It's a size. That's not within our territory at all. Good. Our borders just increased. Cloning vats, biological path, so genetic engineering and all that. I'm not really happy with the fact that the border colors here are the same. We did just get an expansion on our territory, which is good. Did we manage to recapture all of this? Yes, we did. So we now have all of this back, which is nice. Don't have access to this. Yes, we do. This is being constructed. I'm tempted to send this fleet into here, but it's not part of our territory at the moment. So let's send them over here. What's in here? A couple of alien space stations. It's pretty expensive to send these fleets out. Yeah, cruisers. Our Beauclair class is significantly underrepresented within our fleet designs. We should probably start thinking about building destroyer assembly arrays and fleet academies as well. So destroyer engineering arrays, hydroponics, corvette assembly yards. Yes, and let's get another corvette assembly yard in here as well, just so we can get a bit cheaper design here. Observatory, absolutely. Let's take a look at the surface. This is all looking good. 10 pops on planet. Right now we are rocking about 9. What was that? Why did this just upgrade? It's just energy, isn't it? Yeah, this is all tier 4 power plants. So the Betharian stone reactors, and they're pretty expensive as well. 118 a pop. There's the power hub number 2. 0 point is still 190 months. That is so far. X-ray lasers. It's not something that we want to get. Survey speed with automatic surveying. Kind of apprehensive of that. Let's go for some of the cheaper technologies first. Do these guys still like us? Yes, they do. Let's get a research agreement going with them over a long period of time. Let's give them a monthly transfer of minerals. Yep. That's good. So we can get slightly better research here. Let's take a look at our map of species that like us. They're friendly. Let's get a treaty going. These guys are actually quite keen on getting science with us. Let's do the same thing with these guys. Yep. Good. Equivalent technology. Inferior, cordial, but technology is better than our, possibly better than us. We do want to make them as happy as possible. Neutron torpedoes. Wormhole generation. So now we have a bunch of treaties popped up. And that should make things a bit easier. These aliens are no longer here. Surprisingly enough. Let's send you back home to Unity, if we can. Is there any other systems that we want to destroy stuff in? I don't see anything. There is obviously Enigmatic Fortress, which is potentially dangerous, but it won't actively come after us, and neither will the Dimensional Horror, because it's effectively stuck in its own system. Still pissed about this. My God, what was I thinking? All right. Power, minerals, power, Betharian stone power, absolutely. Unity is just upgrading power. Hidernia, that's all resources. Thea, that's all resources. How long until the integration is done? Okay, just over 3 years, 4 years even, under 4 years. Math is not always been one of my better abilities, sadly enough. Okay, just made a cup of tea. I have an advent calendar, and it gives me a new bag of tea every day. And today we have something involving strawberry. That's quite good. What's this? Emilian Cooperative. What are these guys? Okay, they're not really interesting. Their technology is superior. Let's see if we can get a trade deal going on with these guys here. I'll give you star charts and a monthly transfer of resources maybe. They're not really interested in that. Energy, they're not really interested in that. Yeah, it's not going to happen. Okay, that's another social. Okay, this is, there you are, genetic manipulation. Okay, so these guys, they like us a lot. We got a defensive pack with them. What I would really like to see in the game is being able to destabilize relationships between two empires. Like right now, the Kroll, the only reason why I'm not going to war with the Kroll Holy Empire is the fact that I don't have access to the Zerkok independent territories. They are superior to us in every way, which is a problem. They do have a defensive pact with the Kroll Holy Empire, and even though the Kroll have only like what 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 worlds at the moment, we'll overshadow them very quickly once we've got access to this, because it's going to add an additional 5 worlds to our territories in addition to what we already have in here. So there's 2 worlds, 3 worlds in here, 4 worlds plus our core worlds. So that's going to, from a world point of view, we're going to be eclipsing them quite quickly there. I'm kind of sad there's nothing in here that we can use to completely reset things up in terms of terraforming. Have I closed my borders to these guys? Well, I will do that now. Would our ship's presence be a problem? Okay, I'm gonna give you the benefit of the doubt here. Okay, their technology is now equivalent, but their fleet power is still superior to us, and that is a problem. We got 30 fleet power. All this energy. Yeah, minerals are starting to become a problem. But we are running multiple labs all over the place. Engineering is a problem at the moment. So let's get some engineering facilities on these worlds. Yes. More engineering is always good. That's a social, and that is power. We can't upgrade anything here. Is that to do with the... wait, never mind. We can. So that was all the minerals spent right there. These are all adjacency bonuses. And in combination with the observatory, that's actually quite good. Admiral gains a trait. Logistician, that's good. This world does not have any ships surrounding it. Why is that? Assisting, assisting, assisting. Okay, let's get a leader, our leader tab. Okay, we're good on that. So let's, Aurora is currently not being assisted in technology. So let's get a science ship out there. Engineering bay, possibly. And the Fleet Academy would be kind of nice, because then we can build ships that are significantly better. Fire rate plus 5%, chance to hit plus 3, tracking plus 3, and every little bit helps. Ocean World 11. Can't really retool that yet. But as soon as we undock our fleets, we're going to get a massive hit on our economy, basically. 27 should be enough to take care of that. I'm just a little bit worried that we're going to run into problems once we start expanding our fleet to the maximum naval capacity. Speaking of which, let's take a look at our policies. The Grand Fleet we can use. It's 2 social. It does increase our naval capacity to 35%. Social welfare programs would be great. Plus 15 happiness is always awesome. Migration is prohibited, and I think resettlement is allowed. So that's good. A new society. Okay. It's up here.
Construction complete.
Yeah, it is. Okay, Hyderia has finished its research, or at least its construction. Social. Any more labs? This is all power. Don't I have like a power hub here? Because that would be kind of useful. Let's replace this with a power hub. We got more than enough power on this planet to make that a thing. And that's our minerals for the month. Thea. You need that one. You need one more pop, don't you? We need the building to be done. That's engineering. Absolutely, we need more engineering. This last science ship is now done. Let's get anomaly, fail risk, meticulous. A large group of refugees from the underground alien empire on Fincastle recently streamed out of the tunnels into the surface, chased by a small army. They are apparently part of some sort of religious minority and claim to be fleeing persecution. If we let them join our colonists on the survey, they will no doubt anger the rulers of the empire that fled them. However, If we let the pursuing empire take them back on the ground, we'll likely face mass execution. I don't really care about your mass execution. Hyderia. No, it was Aurora, wasn't it? Yeah, it was. So let's get a signed ship assisting here. A bunch of our treaties just defaulted. That's not very good. We had a beryllium ore terraforming gases. We do have terraforming gases, and we're also using satramine. Satramine gives us minus 10% ethics divergence, so that's good. I haven't seen any anomalies in a little while. That's kind of disturbing. There's a lot of space up here that's not colonized. It's all arid worlds, alpine worlds, savanna worlds, tundra worlds, military theory. Nice. Let's take a look at our scientists. If we can put any, that's a maniacal one. Do we have any genetic researchers here? No, we don't. This guy is busy leading physics, and yeah, they're all maniacal, so that's good. I'm kind of tempted to swap the maniacal into society, mainly because then we have the chance of getting psionics on top of that. But the society is already like advancing quite quickly. Athenian Union. Oh, that's these guys. Okay, yeah, they had a bit of a mess up in their territories, which allowed us to capture pretty much all their worlds. Okay, let's upgrade this building. It's going to be a big one because it allows us to do more cool stuff. Power hubs here as well. So energy soon not going to be a problem. Oh, hello there, Confederacy. Fanatical purifiers. Are they still superior to us? Their fleet power is overwhelming, but their technology is less than us. Let's hope that they basically bankrupt themselves before they become a problem. Let's get a couple more ships in here. Specifically building them mostly from Unity right now because of the Fleet Academy, and it does give them an additional bonus. This one right here, it's all Ripper autocannons at the moment, and we don't have 0-point reactors just yet. It's pretty expensive to field some of these.
System survey complete.
But they're too busy fight. It looks like they're going to be too busy fighting their friends to the north, really. Statecraft. Interesting. Are we doing any statecraft at the moment? No, and we already have a statecraft researcher. That's a shame. Fair enough. I'm kind of annoyed by the migrant fleet at the moment. I have no idea where they went. What's this? Okay. Where is this? It's a space amoeba. They're not dangerous in any way, shape, or form. The Pathfinder, where are you? You're up in here. Oh, cool. You found some resources. That's always nice. Let's go and mine that, and we will send you out to mine over here. Don't see anything that is important. This is our biggest threat right now. The Chigel Confederacy is very strong. It's got a lot of territory that I am uncomfortable with, to say the least. They are superior to us, and they're hostile as well. And they are in a alliance with the Henfelier. Is it because of the genocide that we did? Yeah, I thought as much. Collective tyrants, our rival, allied to rivals. That's not very helpful, is it? No, it's not. All right, the Pathfinder is up there. Do we have any space at the moment that we haven't actually looked at? It doesn't look like it's the case. We've pretty much taken a look at pretty much everything. Let's get some survey going on up in here. Some of the territory that we haven't actually actively looked at. Ah, finally, an anomaly. Which one was this? Small object in orbit. Okay, yeah, fair enough. It doesn't look like we have seen anything in the realm of the Cybrex. I'm waiting for the local events to start popping up so we can get more Cybrex stuff. But that's going to be a while until that happens, most likely. We got a war. Yep, and they're at it again. We just lost the leader. It's a scientist. Do we have anybody with... Ooh, hello there, custom AI. Custom AI assistant. This is very nice. I would like some of this. It's not going to be too good at the moment, but a custom AI assistant does give him a 5% bonus. Another scientist has died. That was on the Onward. That's over here. Most of the cost that we have is from our scientists in terms of the influence. Our scientists are dying slowly but steadily, which is why we're researching items in terms of getting a longer shelf life on them, so they don't expire as quickly, which is kind of annoying. Which one of these guys again? Oh yeah, that's the Xura Corp. We may, if we... Who is war? The Kroll... Ooh, the Volutras are now at war with the Kroll Empire, which means... Who actually initiated this war? The Kroll actually went to war with Volutria. The Kroll will get crushed, even though the Confederacy of Volutria is currently also at war with the Xeltex. But it does free up resources here. We may be able to take advantage of this and actually go to war. They are... the Zercog is the biggest issue here. Let's close the borders with these guys. Maybe they want to go to war with us. That would be a good thing in this case, because it means they will not get any support from their friends, because it is, of course, as we mentioned, a defensive pact and not a offensive pact. Capital Busters. We're in the age of battleships now. Actually, don't want to build them on Ironman. What do we have? Small rectangular object on the moon. Oh no, 15% chance of it failing. I'll take those odds. That's more than doable. Have we not researched? Have we not scanned all this territory out here? I thought we did. It's probably because we don't have any range here. Let's see if we can build
Science ship under attack.
as expected. Okay, what do we got? What the hell is this? Space amoebas. Great. Get the hell out of there. Thank you. Okay, so we've now integrated all this territory. Let's set up a new sector. Makura. So let's set up all of this stuff. And all this is going to do is basically just get minerals. Like, that's the main reason that we're here. So we can get access to all of this delicious material. Okay, we may want to start doing a bunch of disbanding of territory. Okay, so the Dahl sector. You're going to be doing industrial focus. No robots. Let's get a leader on there. Translate alien mural. Nice. Environmental blockers or lifespan. Let's go with lifespan. He can get better tricks over a long period of time. We do need to start looking at what we can disband. Like this, for instance. I don't think we need this anymore. Do we lose any territory out of that? No, we do not. That's good. And it also means that we all of a sudden have a bunch of additional resources that we can trade, which is rather nice. And also, it means that we have a ton of ships that we have no use for. Like all these stupid science ships with Xenos on them. Okay, good. Did we destroy all this stuff already? What's this? Oh no, it's the Abyssinian Union, and they've closed their borders to us. What a shame that is. Does that mean that I need to destroy this here frontier outpost? Yes, it does. Because we don't need that territory anymore, and it doesn't really impact us in any way. Same thing for this one, I think. Is there a world here? Let's leave that one for now. It's a military station. All right, we built the military station here because of the Kroll Empire, because all this stuff is potentially a one-way trip into our territory, which we don't want to have. Is this vortex part of our territory? No, it is not, but our fleet power has gone up significantly, and our mineral income is also quite a lot higher. We need to set this to 75% of income. It does have 5 planets. God damn it, not this shit again. Get out of there. Oh god, oh god. Okay, cool. Not entirely sure what he was doing out there. Okay, genetic manipulation. Excellent. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Okay, so let's start some engineering, shall we? Humans. We're actually the most prolific species in the galaxy. Can we get thrifty? No, that is 2. Nomadic. Enduring is kind of nice. Society output, charismatic. Other species happiness. Resilient. Growth time. Strong, natural engineers, natural physicists. Not really interested in all this stuff at the moment. But we are looking pretty strong in quite a lot of our departments. I do need to survey this here system and this system. Let's upgrade all these fleets and get a general on board here as well. These stations, there are ours. Let's get an observatory on board. Oh, they want Satramine. Or we get Teldar. Nice. And considering we use mostly explosive ammo on our stuff, that's actually quite good. Let's get all this science rolling. I want to get as much science as we can. And this is kind of annoying that we have to do all this micromanagement, but that's how it is, I'm afraid. They got a bunch of energy as well. What's the output here? +5. So that's going to be plus 10%. As soon as we could potentially do some supporting as well, but I'm not really too keen on that at the moment. These guys don't like us at all. They're pathetic. Their technology is superior. Strange. They are being guaranteed by the Zercog and the Kroll. Federation Association blah de blah. Okay. Research agreement. Yep, that's fine. But that will have to do for today. We've significantly expanded our territory. The United Human Planets are looking pretty strong. Eventually, we're going to go and purge all these worlds one by one and convert them into continental planets and put our own people on there. But in the meantime, we'll leave them as they are. And as soon as we are in a position where the Confederacy of Velturia as well as the Dugel Confederacy are no longer an issue, we can start moving into our grand plan. But that will have to wait for now. Until next time, take good care of yourselves and each other.